Good morning, that guy. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me speaking to you, that guy? Good morning. Queen Lala, Arabella, Amara, Celestine Elizabeth von Hohenberg, Lala. Great. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. That guy. Live from the kitchen. I am Papa Tom. And we have a big day in store today. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. We're gonna start painting the bus white. So tomorrow it needed to get to roughly 70 degrees. It's not going to get there today, but we're still going to paint because it rained last night, so the bus is clean. I'm going to wipe it down. Hi, T. Good morning, T. Good morning. But I'm going to make some breakfast real quick. Some coffee. We are out of coffee beans, which is kind of scary. We should have enough for the weekend. Should have enough for the weekend. Let me get these dishes cleaned up real quick. And then I'm going to make some avocado toast, maybe some scrambled eggs, a little bit of shredded cheese. Then I made another bean soup again last night, T. I made it with a bunch of different vegetables. It didn't turn out as good as the last one, but it still turned out pretty good. It's really tasty. Hello, Janet. Good morning. Oh, I failed. I did not hook up the little speaker. Stand by. That's what happens when a rookie is setting up the streaming gear. Let's see if we can get that to work. Here we go. We are working. We are working. All right. Dishes are cleaned up. Good morning, birds. Okay. Hey, Lala. I don't know where she is. She is busy. She's busy probably editing content or something. I don't know what she's doing. Don't know. I just told her I would get you guys out of bed, wake up the kids, get them fed. So. Perkins, good morning. Shayna. Hi, Shayna. How is your early morning vacation? Oh my goodness, you're up early. Shayna, you are up really early. All right. I don't think I was quite ready to go live, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm going to cut up these avocados, put some red onion in them, make some Dave's bread. And then we will kind of chat about what we're going to do today. Yeah, I know, Shayna. Morning, Ginger. How are you? Love. See, I'm going to use Laura's words. Good morning, love. We are painting today, Ginger. It's going to take a little bit of prep work, but then I'll get Laura going with the roller. I'll get that stuff out of the truck and bring it in. You get to see the new, a lot of things going on. We just working on the Florida trip. We picked our campsites, our stops along the way, there and back, pretty much. We're going to test out the new topper that we got, that I had put on this week. It's kind of cool. We got to work on got to get some seals for it, so it doesn't leak when it rains. There's a few gaps. But you'll see that today. We will put some paint on the bus. Tomorrow's going to be the big day for the bus because it's going to be sunny and 70, and that's really the key. So today, a little bit of prep, but we will make some progress painting. We'll get Laura going, like I said, with the roller. I'm going to take the hood off the bus and probably sand it while Laura's painting, so it'll be a little bit noisy, and hopefully we can get one full coat on this weekend, and that would be amazing. It should dry pretty fast. I think about an hour between coats. So if we can do that. And then, hey Bailey, welcome. Oh, Ginger, I didn't know that you were, oh, I did know that you were sick when I stopped in. You did have a chest cold. Hopefully it's just allergies and not anything too major. Man, maybe you got the virus, huh? Okay. So I got to get used to this. You know, I don't watch chat too much, so I have to pay attention today. All right, let me see. There we go. Hey, Rob. Robster. Good morning, everyone. Wow, thank you. Should we get some coffee? Should we get a cup of coffee and then we can have coffee chat? We can have some coffee chat this morning. Today I will be in Colorado. I'm drinking my coffee with my friends in Colorado. That is what we're doing. There she is.
Hi.
We have so
Where
many.
did Tom go?
We
Got
have
the stream set up.
We have so many friends in chat already. They wanted coffee. I had to wake them up.
I was literally like still in my robe.
Ginger's sick, but Robbie was giving her wet willies in her ear, so she got out of bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, not really.
Sick,
She wasn't.
love.
Not really. He wasn't. But
I'm sorry you're sick.
I feel good today.
How's it going, guys? Let's see, Perkins, Ginger, Daniel. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Shayna.
I know.
How's your trip going, Shayna? You're up early. Why are you up so early?
Chloe.
You're on vacation. I know, Chloe.
Same thing I asked her.
Poor little love. Rob. Bailey. Hey, Bailey. It's good to see you. It's been a hot minute. Let's see. All right. Very nice, guys. Welcome in. Oh, and that guy. That guy is in the house.
That guy was the first one.
That guy was first today.
Yeah.
Laundry calls. Oh, I need to do some too. Just reminded me. I needed to do it last week and I didn't, so I really need to do it this week.
Oh, these are good looking avocados.
Lovable.
Wow.
Lovable's hungry.
Look at those.
Ooh, those are nice.
Great.
Yeah. Look at very nice
Those look
avocados.
good.
They must be coming into season. Yeah. Very nice.
Just gonna do avocado onion toast. I'm gonna make a couple scrambled eggs. We'll be good. Or one or two. You'll eat two, right?
What?
2 pieces.
Yeah.
And this is Dave's bread. This is the superpower bread that we use.
Yep.
We started using an app called Yucca.
Down
right?
south. Hello. What's good? I woke up on the right side of the world today.
Anyway, we use an app Lala found called Yucca. We are not sponsored by Yucca.
Stand-in.
Can I finish?
Yeah, you kind of interrupted me, but go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, it's an app to scan your food. And so we've been scanning our food to make sure it's the most healthy that we can eat. And it's amazing. It's a game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it.
Tom even used it from the grocery the other day.
Yeah, it took me twice as long to shop now.
Because he's like scanning stuff going, nope, this is not the good one.
So now you can have your
You did make a change though to something that you looked at.
your stream back.
Something you were going to get and you were like, nope, that one wasn't good and this one was better.
Oh, I'm never gonna eat Takis again.
Oh, yeah. And peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
We were like, oh no. And there's good peanut butters you can buy, just you have to look at the brands.
I eat so little, so I probably really won't worry about it. But I do like Jif creamy. But it is not really that healthy. But this is what we're doing this morning is fine.
Yeah.
And I dice my avocado up so I can mush it up easier.
They're already ahead of the game.
I can mush it up easier. And so
Tea, hello, love.
I'll just scoop these out.
What did Shayna have? Avocado yesterday. All the avocado. Yeah, so, and what else is good? The sun is out today. That is really good. We're going to be painting the bus. It's a little chilly out, but I think it'll be fine. There's also a breeze. It's supposed to actually get pretty windy today, so I hope that's changed a little bit, just because I'm like, we have all the kinds of pollen and things because everything's blooming.
It'll help us get some extra texture into the paint.
It's like,
We are not
I
worried.
really don't want all the shit from the trees that are out in the driveway onto the wet paint. So that ought to be
We
interesting.
don't care.
You might see me going like this and then repainting, but I don't know.
I don't think we care.
Maybe not
Fine.
care.
We don't care.
A little bit of nature into the paint.
Yep.
It's got to be good juju. Dixie, good morning, love. How are you?
Red onion.
Everybody is up and at 'em today. Look at you guys go.
Well, you're actually making bus progress.
I know, we're excited.
We're actually doing something.
Well, because this is like a game changer because once we paint it, we can actually legally drive it on the road. So right now with it being yellow, it's just iffy. Calling attention to ourselves.
Since we're kind of on we gotta get it painted. I mean,
Yeah.
Because we'll start now with the. Yeah, I think you already told them on Wednesday. Yeah, the property is happening.
Yep.
Property's happening. We're doing it. We're doing
We've
it.
got a place to. So as we move onto the boat, we also have the property. We can now park the bus. So as we vacate this house, we have a place to put the bus. We've also got a place to store some of the things that we absolutely were struggling with.
Yeah.
We can't get rid of it. We need to store it. We don't have a place to store it. We need a storage unit. We don't need a storage unit now. We have land.
Well, we'll have a storage building pretty quick.
Yeah.
I haven't told you. I've been talking to builders
Yeah.
in Clarksville. I mean, in a local area, and getting quotes. So.
Does it look promising?
Yeah.
Is it pretty reasonable?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean. Yep.
Good.
Yep. I mean.
Paint it red so they know when you're in town.
Do you want some of that Dave's seasoning in here?
Oh yeah.
Why don't you sprinkle it?
This stuff. Dano's.
Danos?
Got this from a date night in. She's a sponsored or something. But we bought it from there. She can give Kyle a shout out. If you would like to order some Danos, she's got codes.
Yeah, I did. Or codes, or she got credit.
Credit, yeah, somehow. But it's really good. It is really good. You guys, I also use this. So for like salad dressings, you know, we're doing a plant-based diet for the most part during the week. I've successfully transitioned to all plant-based diet during the week. I eat cheese on the weekend, but pretty much plant-based during the week. But anyway, so I take a lot like fresh salads with like kale and broccoli and cauliflower and tomatoes like cut up. Those are all like really power foods. And you can add a lot of preservatives and unhealthy things like fats and oils and things like that in your salad dressing. So balsamic vinegar is really great. It's tasty. It's not as, you know, hard to process as just regular straight vinegar. Balsamic vinegar, and then some Danos. Like you can, and this spicy stuff is really good with balsamic vinegar. And so what I do is I cut up the tomatoes in a way that they kind of release the juices, add the balsamic, and then add some of the Danos, you know, sprinkle it on the salad, and then shake it up. And it makes an amazing salad dressing. So you can just use the spices with balsamic and get rid of any fat. It's actually really, really good.
So we put it in the...
Yeah, it has sea salt in it. It does have sea salt in it, but it's not a lot.
Some of the Danos does not have any salt in it.
Yeah, some of it doesn't
So
have.
we have all
This
of it.
this spicy
So we like
does
spicy.
have some sea salt, but anyway,
Oh yeah, look at that.
it's really good. So it's just a way to make a good, tasty dressing for your salad without adding any preservatives or
Do
fats.
you want egg or no?
Huh?
You want egg or no?
No, I'm good with just avocado toast today. So what else? So we're gonna paint the bus this
I
weekend.
told him to get to see the topper on the...
Oh yeah, and we're gonna we got the topper for the truck is on.
And then
We actually took it, so we took it, you know, during the week we go see my youngest grandson on Thursdays, and we always have dinner with them. At least most Thursdays we have dinner with them. And so he loves the truck. He is like 18 months. And so loves the truck. So he was a little confused about the topper, like why is that on
Yeah, he
there
wasn't really happy at first.
at first. But we decided to have a picnic in the back of the truck with the topper on it, so it kind of felt like a fort. He got into it. He loved it. So we all just ate dinner in the back of the truck in the driveway. It was fun.
It was fun.
Anyway, I've also got a tent that goes on the back of it attaches. So it's a tent, it's a standalone tent, but it's got one side is cut out with kind of like an extension that goes over the truck and the topper, so that you can go into the tent and you can stand up. It's like 7 feet tall. So you go into the tent and then you've got access to the back area. So you can either sleep in the back and stow stuff or whatever in the tent, or you could sleep in the tent and stow stuff in the back and just have easy access to it. So I wanted to try it out in the driveway because we plan on using it when we go on our trip in April. We're gonna camp some nights on our trip in April, so we'll put it together in the driveway today and just see how it works. I'm excited because I haven't taken the tent out of the bag since I got it.
And I'm thinking that we're going to, guys, I think we're going to fire up. I think we're going to go ahead and use Starlink today. We're going to go ahead and turn it on.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Okay. Just to see how it does?
Well, we're going to want it for, I don't want to just wait until we show up at the campsite.
No, I think we need to.
And then we'll use it when we're out at the property.
Yeah.
Because we'll be closing on that before we leave. There you go.
Okay, so we're going to test some things out, including Starlink today. Thank you. It's lovely. Ooh, it's good. Okay, so how do you like to cut your toast or your bread or sandwiches? Triangles or rectangles? I'm obviously a triangle girl. So what do you guys got going on for the weekend? It's so good. It's just so yummy and so good for you. Avocados, major power food. Actually, while we're eating,
There we go. Breakfast is made.
let's look up avocados and just learn about the power food. So, if you haven't checked out this, I've got a bunch of this guy's books now. This one, it started with How Not to Die. And so got all sorts of different diseases and how to use food to help improve and in some cases eliminate symptoms and the root causes. So really amazing book. I got this when I found out I had high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Both have been resolved since then. I no longer have either of them. So it does work. There's also a couple, let me get my phone because there's a couple of other books he's got out now.
What's in here? She has an Amazon box, but I don't know what's in here.
Walnuts, goji berries, and and when Loki comes in, I ended up getting his snack for the Snackle box.
Oh, that's right. We have
Walnuts. Oh, flaxseed. Need flaxseed. And goji berries.
but that's it.
I'm doing a Zoom doctor appointment from now on.
Who's that, Ginger?
Someone was coughing. Oh no, Lovable. She went to the doctor and someone was coughing and now she has it.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's doing Zoom doctor appointments from now on.
Okay.
Your day today full of party things for your son. All good, Shayna. I'm sorry you're not feeling well too, Lovable. Gosh. Everyone's getting sick again. Spent the week putting beds and rooms together so I can actually get back to work. Nice.
Okay, come on.
What?
Let's sit over here.
I know, I'm... Okay. Look at this Tom organizing and managing the stream. I'm digging it. So this guy also has more books around nutrition and the impact of different foods on your body. And he is a doctor. Also heavily utilizes everything that he puts forward is backed up by research, which is why I really like him because I'm a data person. But he also has books called How Not to Age and How Not to Diet. So if you're interested in any of those, I have all of his books. I really enjoy
And I
them.
follow all of his techniques. If you can look at my temple. Look at this temple.
He's got a great, he's got a great website, and all of the money that he makes from the books goes toward
Dixie? Good
things.
morning. Yeah, how not to age? Yeah. I don't know if it's
It's
possible.
nutrition, I think it's nutrition facts.
All right.
Nutritionfacts.org, something like that. I'll get you all that. But let's see. I wanted to look up avocado. So you can just look up stuff. The benefits of avocado. Because you know what? We're all about learning.
Good morning, Dixie.
Avocados, 107 and 299.
How you doing? Can you hear me now? Hello, chat.
Because it's great to learn about the great things you're doing for your body. If you learn about the foods you're putting in.
My name is Papa Tom, and Lala's telling us how not to die.
Are we offline? Okay. Jay! Hello, love. How are you? Let's see. Saturated fats can make havoc. I don't know why it said 107. Hold on, guys. This is important.
Jay,
How you doing, Jay?
Ginger, why the eyes? Do you not like my
7299.
intimate chat? I'm a little bit raspy today.
I don't know why it said 107 because it's not on page 107. Oh, here.
Oh, Jay, yeah, that sucks.
What?
But you can hopefully, and I don't know where you're at, but you're in perfect timing. Hopefully your doctor will give you some things that you can do that will help with that. Jay got diabetes diagnosis today, or this week.
Oh, Jay.
That sucks. Look, there are a lot of
I know
things.
he was going to the doctor, getting tests and stuff done. Well, ironically enough, there's a whole... Okay, it's so weird. I pulled out this book, and then Jay shows up. There is a whole chapter in this book about how not to die from diabetes and how you can treat or at least address some of the symptoms and root causes with food. So not just medication.
There you go, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the diagnosis. Now you have the now you know you have some reasons why you're not feeling right.
Wow. I'm sorry, love. But seriously, chapter 6 in this book is all about how not to die from diabetes. And there's pages and pages of it.
A lot of it comes down to food.
What causes insulin resistance, saturated fat and diabetes, losing weight with a plant-based diet, diabetes promoting pollutants, about drugs and surgery, reversing diabetes with food. Diabetes can be reversed by extreme reduction in food intake. It's about glucose and blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
So, I've seen some amazing things happen when people quit drinking and change their diet. And this is just from my experience through my sobriety journey, right? And I watch people change their lives because they get healthy. And so, sometimes you're just predispositioned where genetically you have diabetes, right? And so they have great solutions or great help for that as well. Jay, hopefully you have a great doctor on that. And like I said, knowledge is power.
Yeah, Truzens. Hello, Truzens. Hi, Creep. Sorry, I wasn't monitoring chat.
Creep. Hello, good morning. I almost said good morning, son.
Keith. Good morning, Keith.
Yep. Jay, try to be positive, and we'll just show up here and we'll try to encourage you to do the best that you can.
Yeah. I mean, let me know if you're, curious or want to talk about, as far as I've done a lot of research and again, just some references and stuff, but we can actually focus on just some information stuff about food and diabetes, and because it isn't just about losing weight. It you know what I mean? A lot of people think, oh, do you know what I mean? I've done this thing. I just need to diet and things will improve. It's the quality of food so that your body will operate as best as it can. So it's what food you're putting in your body, of course, with diabetes, but also
Bailey
with
date
everything.
Bailey date like sliced banana on toast. That sounds good.
Oh, Mike is on the light still. Can't hear you well.
No, I moved it. I went and
Oh,
got
okay.
it. That's when Ginger did the big eyes. She thought it was a sound alert when I was talking to him.
Oh,
I'll talk to you guys like that all day long if you like it.
I can't walk straight, feet are not. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jay. Well, you know what? It's good that you have information. Now you can do something. You know. Levels borderline for years, lost weight, and eat healthy. It went away. Yep. There's a lot you can do. I mean, that's the nice thing. If a diagnosis, there is a lot you can do that you have the power to change. So. Good for you. Coffee with no sugar. Good on you, love. Yep. And congratulate yourself for those little changes because they add up. Lovable eats no sugar at all. I eat very little sugar. Yep, top tier bad for you. Poor sleep and stress alongside diet. All right, I'm caught up. If they offer nutritional counseling, it's super helpful. I went through it with my ex. Yeah, that's good. Good recommendation.
Yeah, I don't know. Saying if 1K calories is enough.
Drink too much beer. Yeah, alcohol is rough just because it turns everything into sugar.
Sugar's tough on you.
Stop drinking makes such a difference. I haven't had alcohol since last November, and I'm back down to 105 unintentionally.
Who was that?
Dixie.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, go rest, Lovable. I hope you feel better. Soon.
Well, manage pizza. Hello, pizza. What's up?
UDP
What is up?
in the house. Good morning, love. I heard your ghost. Oh, it is the laundry. Tom's got something in the dryer.
Oh, let me shut it off. Everything's dry.
Did Tom see my message about MoFat? I'll share pics at the end of trip. MOFFAT? I don't know what. I don't think so, Shayna.
Who just said that?
If I'd quit, I'd be at least 1,000 calories a day. Jeez. Absolutely, Shayna. Yeah, need to replace some of those calories with food. Dixie? I can't have alcohol, it upsets my stomach.
How many calories do you eat in a day, Laura? Because you eat really good. You eat really good.
I have no clue. I don't count calories.
You just eat meals.
I eat food. Yeah.
She feeds her body at it.
It's
It's a big thing.
I mean, and I'm eating all the time, actually. So. But if you're eating the right types of food.
Yeah, I don't eat the right types of food. That's my problem.
I mean, if you're eating, vegetables without all the other stuff on them and things, you can just keep eating. Fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes.
Never got it out.
Huh? It still didn't get it out.
Still didn't get it out.
Yeah.
Work one.
I was gonna say I'll wear that one for painting.
Yep, that's a good one. Painting.
Oh, Jay, you're definitely gonna do yoga tomorrow? Yay!
I should probably.
I was just I picked out a few of the things. We're gonna do a slow flow to start with, so that ought to be good. It's a beginner slow flow, so
For all
it'll.
the sickies.
Huh?
For all the sickies to
Uh-huh.
get moving.
Yep. It'll be good. Yay, I'm glad you're gonna join us. Someone stole my debit card numbers and paid off a Comcast bill in Boston? Wow. Oh, I hate that. I've had my identity stolen and people took out a loan in my name. One of those quick loans for like $2,000.
And then we got a notification saying that we owed like double it was crazy.
Yeah. No, it went to collections.
They were really good about it. They were so good about it.
They did. Yeah.
They took care of it right away.
Oh, Moffett Field. We went and saw the hangars and NASA stuff and the museum.
Oh. Oh, that's where I used to work, Shayna. That building I worked in is gone.
Yes, T. Eat to live, not live to eat. Absolutely. Feed your body. If you're eating the right food, you can eat a lot more. Yes. And actually, there's, when you look at the amount of certain, fruits, vegetables, beans, fiber, things like that you should be having in your diet, it's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. And that is very true, Zens. When you eat the right food, your body doesn't crave the bad food. It's so true. And you actually do start craving the good foods. Tom is so funny because he is like, I don't like beans when we first started all this. And now he's like, I'm craving beans. I need to make that soup with beans. I need to make my beans. I don't know, Shayna. I don't know. I think it depends if I eat, if I'm eating like beans and rice, because I eat some fairly large servings of beans and rice, and I'll have that at lunch and at dinner.
And guys, these are not just plain beans. These are very, very hearty beans.
Yeah.
It's like a vegetable soup with. Oh, I was going to show you guys the bag that
I just
we
need
use.
to remember eating, yes. And when you're exercising, you need to fuel your body as well. So we work out. We do a boot camp in the morning 3 days a week, plus walk on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, and then whatever we're doing on the weekends. So you need to have your body have muscle and your bones and everything to be in good shape so that you can move and do stuff. You need to fuel it.
These are the types of beans I use. Dry
Yeah,
beans.
the 15 bean ones. Yeah,
15 beans, but I like the Cajun ones, not the bean soup. Get the Cajun bean one. But I don't use their seasoning. I don't use ham. I just use the beans, and then I add Cajun seasoning to it. All kinds. I use everything, whatever we have in the fridge, vegetable wise.
Creep said on a better note, I'm pretty much past the infection, but now I have to recoup from the antibiotics.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Come on, Creep.
Well, again, fueling your body and making sure that you're building it back up, with good foods, love. Yeah, the flax. We do oatmeal in the morning. So every morning we have, during the week, we have oatmeal with berries. So, and the real high antioxidant berries. It's a mix. It's the 3-berry mix of blackberry, raspberry, and blueberries. Those are the power ones. And so oatmeal with flaxseed. So a tablespoon of flaxseed in 1 serving of oatmeal and the berries, and start the morning off like that every day. And I notice it makes me feel really good. I've actually started making a double batch, and then I have some in the fridge. So at night, if I get hungry, I'll just eat the oatmeal, flax, and berries. When you put it in the microwave and heat it up really hot, the berries it's almost kind of tastes like a dessert, like a cobbler-ish dessert. It's interesting. So I'm digging it. I'm eating oatmeal almost twice a day. which is really good for stress because it reduces cortisol. It also reduces cholesterol. So it's just that's another good power food for you. You can add it to soup, oatmeal, beans, whatever. It doesn't affect the taste. Yes. It's it's an amazing food. When you look at it in here, I think it's got its own section. Flaxseed. Research has been shown that it is a miracle. It's basically better for some conditions than medication. More, and that's from research. Flaxseed. Yeah, blood pressure treatment with 133 to 135 and cancer reduction. Flaxseed.
Oh, and I found paint. If we need it, we can go to Tractor Supply and get this. There's 2 cans in.
Oh, good. Okay. Ground flaxseed alone. So this is just, that's why I love this book. Ground flax seeds alone induced one of the most potent blood pressure lowering effects ever achieved by a dietary intervention. Eating just a few tablespoons a day appears to be 2 to 3 times more powerful than adopting an aerobic endurance exercise program. Not that you shouldn't do both, but incorporating flaxseed into your diet and exercise. And that's just research that was done. So, and that's just for lowering blood pressure. And the other one, cancer reduction, 193 to 95. A lot of what we do. And you know what? Cancer addressing, cancer. So some of these things are on the quote cancer diet. Like once people get cancer, they tell you to eat these things. Why would you not eat them then before you got cancer? To prevent the cancer in the first place, if they're powerful in recovering from cancer and preventing its reoccurrence. Why don't you start eating it before you get cancer? Notice me, ICU creep. What's going on? I got the new Judas Priest album, The Unleashed pre-order. Oh, nice. I pre-ordered the UTA album in vinyl. Magic Beans like, hi, Clab. I tried the 15 bean in my veggie soup, too many beans. You can't have too many beans, T. Snack size portion foods, like little bags of grapes or banana or a couple of little cuties. Yeah, good. And just keep eating. Yes, ginger, Bailey. Ginger is a good food. Yeah. She's also an awesome person, but it is a good food as well. Lots of good sugars and fruits, yes. Ginger can be stored in the freezer and used when desired. Ginger and tea. That's cool.
Man, there's all kinds of play on names today.
So I'm just going to read this about flax seeds because Zen's brought it up and it's actually really, really good. Flax seeds are one of the first items ever considered to be health foods treasured for their purported healing properties since at least the times of ancient Greece, when the renowned physician Hippocrates wrote about using them to treat patients. Better known as one of the richest plant sources of essential omega-3 fatty acids, flax seeds are really set apart by their lignin content. Though lignans are found throughout the plant kingdom, flax seeds have around 100 times more lignans than other foods. What are lignans? They are phytoestrogens that can dampen the effects of the body's own estrogen. That is why flax seeds are considered a first-line medical therapy for menstrual breast pain. In terms of breast cancer risk, eating a daily tablespoon of ground flaxseed can extend a woman's menstrual cycle by about a day. This means she'll have fewer periods over the course of a lifetime and therefore presumably less estrogen exposure and reduced breast cancer risk. Just as broccoli doesn't technically contain sulforaphane, flax seeds don't contain lignans, only lignin precursors, which need to be activated. This task is performed by the good bacteria in your gut. The gut's bacteria role may help explain why women with frequent urinary tract infections may be at higher risk of breast cancer. Every course of antibiotic you take can kill bacteria indiscriminately, meaning it may stymie the ability of good bacteria in your gut to take full advantage of the lignans in your diet. Lignin intake is associated with significantly reduced breast cancer risk in postmenopausal women. This effect is presumed to be due to lignans' further estrogen dampening effects. But since lignans are found in healthy foods like berries, whole grains, and dark leafy greens, they could be an indicator of Could they just be an indicator of a healthy diet? Catitude, thank you for the follow.
TV just followed. Welcome aboard.
Hi, Dar. How's it going today? Okay. We're just talking about the benefits of flaxseed.
Ha! Hello. 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 I can hear you.
So, compared with the women who ate the placebo muffins, women consuming the muffins with flaxseed on average witnessed their tumor cell proliferation decrease, cancer cell death rates increase, and their scores go down. The marker of cancer graph, the higher your score, the higher the potential for breast cancer to metastasize, and blah, blah, blah. This guy's amazing. The researchers concluded dietary flaxseed has the potential to reduce tumor growth in patients with breast cancer, which is inexpensive and readily available. Maybe a potential dietary alternative or adjunct to currently used breast cancer drugs. Like, that's powerful, you guys. So, and that was research done specifically with that type of cancer. But again, lignans are important for all the other ones as well, so eat your flaxseed. Hi, Janet. Combination of ginger and turmeric fight inflammation, yes. And the combination of turmeric and pepper is also really powerful combination. Just regular ground black pepper.
Where are my shoes?
Again, cancer fighting combo.
My shoes. There they are. There they are. Work shoes.
Oh, good for you, Ginger. No, seriously, that is one of the most powerful combinations. Cancer fighting combination.
Okay. I got all my pieces. I gotta go get my truck and get the.
That is awesome. Unlike Janet, though, the taste, too much, I like it in stuff, like soups and sauces and things like that. Tom doesn't really cook with that. That may be something that...
Turmeric?
Yeah. Ginger cooks with it all the time, though, but turmeric and pepper, that combination is such a powerful combination, research-based. But she puts it in soups, chilies, stews, and sauces. We may need to get some ideas from you, Ginger, on that.
Just didn't want my skin to turn orange.
I do believe so, Shayna. I don't think as powerful as some other foods, but onions are a good one.
Onions, mushrooms, kale.
Onions, mushrooms, kale. And actually, I think there's an onion-mushroom combo, like when you eat them together, it strengthens both of them.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ginger. Maybe I'll try something new, and it will be all your fault.
Glaucoma?
It'll be somebody else's fault for once. Hey, Dar's here. Dar, listen. We accidentally bought something this week, and I forgot to get your approval. Seems to be a theme. We should have asked you about it. Lala just ordered the composting toilet, and we forgot to get your approval.
Let me just look up vision. Oh, I did. That's what I was in there doing, is ordering a toilet for the bus.
So.
And camping, because it can be removed, so. Oh, I should have ordered the mounting. I didn't order the mounting thing.
Darn. Hey. It's teamwork. It's teamwork. And if I have you on my side, this one right here never gets quite as angry.
This one right here.
This little one right here. Okay. All right.
Oh, curing diabetic neuropathy.
Trying to get all these.
There's some references to vision in here, but it's a reference to diabetes. I don't see specifically glaucoma in this book. I think that was Janet that asked. Yeah. But there is some references to vision that I can look at. So, sorry, I'm very behind. I've been talking a lot. Yeah, kale is another one of those power foods. The Roy and Weird, we just looking to. It feels used like a shield. It's alright. He just, he floats some ideas and he'll be like, so, I talked to Darren about this and she thinks blah, blah, blah. As his way of having me be more open to an idea, I guess. So yeah, is he using you? Absolutely, Dar. Who knows if you actually... And when he says, I discussed with Darren, like, just because he discussed it doesn't mean you agree, but it's assumed. Oh, that's cool, Dixie. Huh. Can you put that in the books? In the books area? Discord? I want to remember that one. So, I'm not... This was like one of the last paper books I've bought. And I do have all of like the books that I really love. I'm starting to get them in Kindle, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you think a book is good. I think lots of people are doing audiobooks. Yeah, neuropathy? Sure. The one in here from that.
So look
It
at
was in the diabetes area, yeah.
got you little rollers. I got you all the stuff that you need. Probably I'm going to use these red ones because you don't want it to run, so.
Curing this, and this says curing diabetic neuropathy. Up to 50% of diabetics eventually develop neuropathy or damage to their nerves. Neuropathy can be painful, and that pain is frequently resistant to conventional treatments. No medical treatment is considered effective for the condition. We doctors are left with only steroids, opiates, and antidepressants to try to ease our patients' suffering.
Yeah.
But then a remarkable study was published entitled Regression of Diabetic Neuropathy with Total Vegetarian/Vegan Diet. 21 diabetics who had been suffering from painful neuropathy for up to 10 years were placed on a whole food, plant-based diet. After years and years of suffering, 17 out of the 21 patients reported that they felt complete relief from their pain within days. Ooh, I just got chills. Their numbness noticeably improved too, and the side effects were all good. The diabetics lost an average of 10 pounds, their blood sugar levels dropped, their insulin needs dropped in half, and in 5 of the patients, not only was their painful neuropathy cured, so was apparently their diabetes. After having been diabetic for up to 20 years, they were off all blood sugar drugs in less than a month. And all the research is actually documented here, so you can go and look at it yourself if you want. On top of that, the diabetics triglycerides and cholesterol levels improved an average as well. High blood pressure dropped by so much that half of the subjects also appeared to be cured of their hypertension. Within 3 weeks, the subject's need for high blood pressure medication dropped by 80%. This is why it's critically important to work with your doctor when radically improving your diet, because if they don't reduce or eliminate your medications accordingly, your blood sugar levels or your blood pressure may drop too low. We've known that plant-based diets can reverse diabetes and hypertension, but reversing nerve damage pain with diet was new. This study involved a live in-program which patients were provided meals. What happened after they were sent home, back into the real world? These 17 subjects were followed for years, and in all cases but one, the relief from their painful neuropathy continued or improved even further. How were the researchers able to achieve such a high degree of dietary compliance even in an uncontrolled setting? Pain and ill health, the researchers wrote, are strong motivating factors. In other words, because plant-based diets work. Think about it. Patients walk in with one of the most painful, frustrating, and hard-to-treat conditions in all of medicine, and 3/4 of them were cured in a handful of days using a natural, non-toxic treatment, namely a diet composed of whole plant foods. This should have been front-page news. How could nerve damage pain be reversed so suddenly? It didn't appear to involve the improvement in blood sugar control. It took approximately 10 days for the diet to control the diabetes itself, but the pain was gone in as few as 4 days. The most interesting speculation was that trans fats naturally found in meat and dairy could be causing an inflammatory response in the patient's bodies. The researchers found that a significant percentage of the fat under the skin of those who ate meat, or even just dairy and eggs, was composed of trans fats, where those who had been on a strictly whole food, plant-based diet had no detectable trans fats in their tissues. The researchers stuck needles into the buttocks of subjects who had been eating different diets and discovered that people who had been on a whole food, plant-based diet for 9 months or more appeared to have removed all the trans fats from their bodies, or at least from their butts. But their neuropathy pain didn't take 9 months to get better. It improved in closer to 9 days. It's more likely that this amazing reversal was due to an improvement in blood flow. Nerves contain tiny blood vessels that may become clogged, depriving the nerves of oxygen. Indeed, biopsies of leg nerves in diabetics with severe progressive neuropathy have shown arterial disease within the sural nerve in the leg. However, within days of eating healthier meals, blood flow may improve to the extent that neuropathy disappears. Within an average of 2 years of eating a plant-based diet composed mostly of rice and fruits, even diabetic vision loss can be reversed in as many as 30% of patients. That's crazy. Wow. So why didn't I learn about any of this in medical school? There's little money to be made from prescribing plants instead of pills. The neuropathy pain reversal study was published more than 20 years ago, and the blindness reversal studies more than 50 years ago. As one commentator wrote, the neglect of this important work by the broader medical community is little short of unconscionable. Mic drop.
That's pretty darn deep.
So yeah,
D-money.
that's powerful. I mean, I'm sorry, and that's research, guys. That's not, people making stuff up. And what I really love about Michael Greger and his work in these books is he cites all the research. All of it's footnoted, so you can go back and look as much as you want to see if it's true, which is really great. Because I'm a data research person, so that's my bag. Hi, Dicker.
Oh, Dicker!
You finger painting the bus? No.
Not finger painting. You're using a roller. I just read. I don't have mineral spirits for cleanup, but.
Yep. So if you're going to like a plant-based diet specifically for something else, and you're on blood pressure medication, you may want to just monitor your blood pressure because it should naturally decrease, which is good. You just need to make sure that you're not on medication to lower it and food to lower it. Could go too far. The way we cook can make a difference too. Yes, Bailey, absolutely. It is a sign. Yes, I was just reading from, there's a whole section in this How Not to Die. Jay Berner was just diagnosed with diabetes. And so we're just talking about how food can help so much, and not just, eliminating sugar, but looking at the types of foods that you consume. And plant-based diets being remarkably effective in not only managing blood sugar, but also reversing some of the symptoms or impacts of diabetes, like
Infected
vision and
_
neuropathy.
Pie just followed. Welcome aboard.
Oh, Infected Pie! Hello, love. I've seen you in other streams. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the follow. Whichever, yeah. Book suggestions or healthy habits? Probably in book suggestions, because if there's some things, though, that you find in the book that you want to put in healthy habits, you know what I mean? So that's more for conversational, but the book links, that way those kind of stay there, so. I stopped eating pork. Read back up a smidge more and let me know if you want me to do that and where. Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys. But yeah. So yeah, if you put the book reference in there, but any of the eureka moments that you have when you're reading a book on, healthy eating, active living, mental health, whatever, then go ahead and put those in the healthy habits so that we can. %50 is now vegetarian or vegan food. Yep. No, that's great. And that's what folks need to do. And, some people are good with the, all or nothing. And also when you get a diagnosis like that, it can just prompt you to be motivated to change a whole bunch of things really fast, which is fine. What they were just saying, though, is that like the relief of neuropathy happened as early as 2 days going on a total plant-based diet because of the inflammatory effect of some other things. So of the meats and stuff is what they're thinking. So between 2 and 9 days, neuropathy can be addressed, which is just crazy. Anyway, okay. Well, thanks for hanging with me as we eat a healthy breakfast and maybe learned a few things. So, and again, maybe we'll do, do some more of that. I'm looking forward to, once I'm not working full time, doing some streams specifically on healthy eating, active living, and what that looks like, and sharing information and discovering things along with you in conversation. So Cliff had neuropathy when we met. My cooking got rid of it almost immediately. Wow. Versus fast food. Yes, absolutely. That's wonderful, Shayna. Yeah, powerful. A day of meals with, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's great, Dixie. That's what it's there for, Is that roller small enough, Tom, to reach? Oh, no, thank you, Bailey, for bringing that forward too. That's nice, like, encouragement that, like, people might want to chat about these kind of things. So, yeah, this tiny little roller. This is probably good because there's going to be a lot of, like, it's not just flat, there's lots of the curves. So these will be good for that, the curves.
Yeah, I think I was thinking you have to play that. You just don't want drips.
Right.
That'll be the thing that Lori gets frustrated on the most is the drips.
Well, like where that section is in the middle where the stripes were, it's all just like, it's bendy metal.
That's why I got the thicker one. So it would more take the.
Painting. Yeah. I'm just gonna follow directions on this.
Yep. You're not gonna cover it in one coat. It's gonna take 2 or 3.
Okay.
So it's not gonna cover in one coat.
I don't talk much about all the stuff I listen to on Audible because it's a lot. Hey, you know what? You might be surprised. So many people are just interested in, especially approaches to mental health. Heck, most of the streams that I watch now are on mental health. And, and learning that you have by listening to that, sharing some of that. So even pulling out some of the information that you hear, I
have 7 new channels I'm watching, and they're all knitting and crocheting.
Oh, that's great, Dixie. Yeah. Guided meditations on Audible too. Yeah.
Yeah, Audible. We had Audible for...
Well, and that's a great approach to people who are downsizing. So you don't have a bunch of books in your shelf that you have to store. So... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's just you need, as long as you're consuming your personal copy, the other thing is not record, like I don't make the VODs available so that no one can say that I'm trying to, that I'm putting somebody else's content out there. Like what you're watching is like me doing my personal thing and someone's just watching me that one time. I think that's less likely to get on the copyright side of things than, putting it out there where people can do it over and over and over again. So I don't share any of my VODs because I'm obnoxious. Jesse and I laugh because I'll be like, I heard something you keep saying, and it finally hit me. Yeah. Mernin Loki, how are you, love? Oh, Loki. So we had talked about maybe having a redeem or something for, snacks to fill the snackle box. Anyway, Loki mentioned on game night that he really liked his favorite snack was this. So I ordered it. And this will be going in the snackle box, Loki. Gourmet Hunter Mix. This was Loki's suggestion. This one did not require points, but it will be. This is going on the next trip, so. Hi, Sleazy. Sunday no pants day? I mean Sunday fun day. Whoop, whoop. They also make honey roasted version. These actually, so I was really excited about this because I bet you the honey roasted version doesn't rate as a, quote, good food. Speaking of health, the Yucca app, Y-U-K-A. Yep, I did the Gourmet Hunter. So the Yucca app allows you to look at the ratings for foods. So I did this on stream the other day, and it is actually a 66 out of 100, which is good. It's not horrible. And it's actually positives in a lot of areas. No additives, which was really good. No risky additives. It actually has 2 risk-free additives. Calorie, saturated fat, and sodium were where it was a bit too fatty or a bit too much sodium, but not over the top. So not a bad choice. I bet the honey whatever one, I bet the sugar and that probably pulls it down to a negative. Yeah, additives is one of the things, Sleazy, yes, that can cause your body just to have, especially if it has the negative type of additives and preservatives and things like that, cause inflammation, cause other types of metabolic issues. They make stuff taste good, but there's negatives to it. Cool, 25 hours of listening. Awesome. Thank you, Dixie, for that, for sharing those. Recommendations, I think, from people when you're looking for something to read or on a topic, I think recommendations are great just because somebody's already vetted it for bullshit. Or just boring. I don't know how many books I bought that I'm like, oh, this one looks like it'll be good. Nah, boring. 3 grams of sugar in the honey roasted ones versus 1 gram in the gourmet. Yeah. Gut health and mental health are so connected and most don't know. Absolutely, Sleazy. Well, it's all connected. Like mental health, our brains are an organ. They are fed as part of what we do with our body. So we don't think about that. I think that, you know what, when you're taking care of your body, it will improve your mental health because your brain is an organ. It is being fed by what you put into your body. So, and it makes sense. It's like, oh, duh, but we just don't focus on that much. Awesome, Janet. See you later. Have an awesome day. Slamming Mountain Dews, smoking Marlboros, and eating Cheetos. Yeah. And it can be fun. We talked a little bit earlier, like younger folks. I mean, I did it, lived on stuff like that. I did all those things. Mountain Dews, smoking Marlboros, and eating Cheetos and bad food. All of it. Yeah. And there's a lot of people I love who I wish, who now have, health issues that I wish if it was more of a no-brainer to start healthy eating and active living like younger, and it wasn't as okay to abuse our bodies, that they would be like, they wouldn't have a lot of the health problems and suffering that they have when they get older. And it sucks to look back and go, if only I had, because it's not helpful anymore. Proactive addressing issues, like preventing it in the first place is where it's at. We talked a little bit about that, and I'll just mention it once, and then we're going to go outside and paint. About, a lot of the stuff in this book, How Not to Die, that I'm implementing now is part of the cancer diet. Unfortunately, I have a friend who is battling, who has been battling for a number of years now, a very rare type of cancer, and very aggressive. And And she was immediately put on, in addition to the chemotherapy and all the stuff, the cancer diet. And I started talking about how I was implementing this, and she was like, she looked at me and she starts laughing, and she was like, that's the cancer diet. That's what they put her on after she got cancer. So why do we not go on it before we get cancer to prevent it from occurring? So anyway, quit put your cheese balls away. T. I'm guilty. My drink of choice was Coke. Oh yeah, Tom is a big, like, he loves Pepsi, the one with sugar. So anyway, and we're all gonna do some of those things. It really is just a matter of, can you eliminate? So, you know, I want to enjoy cheese and alcohol and things, and I just choose to do that now on the weekends. My weeks are clean eating because I'm working. I'm not really into, I'm not going out. I'm not, you know what I mean? Really not enjoying much of anything. I'm just working. So taking care of my body and, you know, making sure I work out and I eat well, you know, those 5 days in a row help to set me up for improved health. Even if I totally go off the rails on Saturday and Sunday, which I don't. But, you know, you can have a few things not impact your body if you're doing the prevention stuff on an ongoing basis. Well, it's Saturday. It is Saturday, love. They're fake. Oh. Cheers, Loki. And I will be having a Bloody Mary later. So I'm not going to have it now. I'm going to get started on this bus. I'm going to wait till I can't stand it anymore. Or Tom pisses me off. I'll be like, okay, it's time for my Bloody Mary. Need to relax a little. Okay, let me get some shoes on and we will head outside. Just grab some shoes. That breakfast was good. I love avocado toast. All right. Who's ready to turn a bus white? School bus. I'm excited. I really am. I think it's going to look so different. I hope it doesn't look like a prison bus. We'll have to make adjustments to make sure it doesn't. I think with the turquoise accents, it'll make it bright and cheery, but not institutional. Yes, Shayna, time to get to work. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna put on because it's chilly outside, it's still in the 40s, I think. Let's see if it's even reached 50. Well, it's 48. So it's eking up there. It's still a little chilly, although it is in the sun. You know what? I'm gonna put on that stained sweatshirt that Palm. What was this for? Is this what you're wearing?
No.
Is this your paint shirt?
I'm just wearing what I have on.
Oh. I'll wear my stained sweatshirt.
I'm just getting things set up, okay?
Yeah, I'm coming out. So,
Yeah.
do you want to help me get the stuff together? All right. Okay, there you go. Good thinking, Cleb. Our anniversary is April 2nd. I'll let you celebrate by taking us to Cancun. Solid. Yeah, I'm not, this has got some stains on it anyway, right here, so it'll now turn into a paint shirt. It's fine. It's got some coffee stains that won't come out. They've been in there too long. Which is too bad. Do you have any more of these sweatshirts in your office?
No. We'll get more.
These were great.
We're getting ready to
This is my favorite sweatshirt.
getting ready to do an on-demand online store.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. You can paint on it. It's fine.
I can get paint on
You're
this.
gonna be taking it off. Do you have a shirt on underneath there?
No.
Okay.
But, oh.
No, it's fine.
I can come back in and put on another shirt.
No, you can just go. You can just go in bikini.
Yes, we are. We're going to be launching the store soon. Dicker said merch.
Yeah, it'll be this week. Probably by Wednesday.
Cool.
So I've been a little bit busy, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, there's been a lot of things swirling.
Yeah.
But
Store's important. I also want to get, guys, last time, I want to make sure that we get giveaways on the stream by next weekend. I got 1,000 stickers that I had printed that I need to give away. Hi! Hi!
yeah.
Alright, the Starlink is percolating out there on top of the bus.
Cool.
Put it up on top of the bus.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we have any real clear shot, but let's try it.
Well, we can tell people if, because if we send you something in the mail, you have to let us know what your information is or where to send it. But we could say that we'll send it to, you know what I mean? Just our folks in chat. If you're a person who's
Yeah, if you're in
Subscribe-
chat, if you're in chat, and wanna
subscribing or following and are in chat, we'll send you stickers.
yeah, for this group right here, here's the offer right now. Anybody in chat will get 2 stickers. You need to DM, and this is weird, this is the part, so it's up to you, it's on you. If you want to DM me your shipping address in Discord, so you have to do it in Discord, and DM me, we will send you a swirly sticker and a Carpe Diem sticker.
Which, this is the symbol of growth, people, growth.
And then
They are
this-
not pasties.
And this is so that you will always be able to find us. You can always navigate your way home if you have the Carpe Diem sticker somewhere.
There
anyway,
you go.
But we will send you some stickers if you would like them. And this was our first.
If you go ahead and you can DM or send a whisper to Tom and or I, and we'll make sure you have to send us your mailing address. So if you don't want to dox yourself, we understand. But send us where you would like it to be sent, and we'll send it to you.
The marketing value is we're really looking to see who has a place to park our bus. So please don't take this the
We'll
wrong
be
way.
putting your address on a map, and then you'll see us drive into your driveway.
Oh wait. Hunt. Ginger. No. Don't give me your ad. We'll just bring it to you.
What is that, Loki?
Boom!
Oh, horrible!
Boom!
It's horrible. Oh, Dixie, thank you. Why is it coming? Is the alert gonna launch itself?
From this moment on,
There we
you will
go.
now be known as Shark Bait. Shark Bait, ooh-ha-ha. Welcome, brother Shark Bait. Shark Bait, ooh-ha-ha. Enough with the Shark Bait. Shark Bait, ooh.
Yay for Twitch baby. Dixie_kerosene subscribed to your channel for 9 months.
Shit, Dixie.
Thank you, Dixie, for the 9 months of support, love.
Yep.
That is awesome. What are you going to name our baby? Shayna says there's parking out front for you. Bailey said it would probably cost you a bit too much for me because of where I live. I don't know. We'll try it. I don't know.
Yeah, the overseas ones are a little bit expensive, but we will do it.
Yeah.
We will do it.
I'm happy to try it. Or at least check it out.
But again, do not do it if you have any
Yep.
reservations.
Yeah,
Never.
absolutely. Da Bear fan, hello, love. How are you? Happy Saturday.
Alright.
Dixie says, I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, the stickers I had done, guys, I'm not happy with. They're great quality.
When
No.
Lala and I had our baby, she freaked out. I know, right? I needed my corner face back.
Is Dixie 9 months?
Yes.
You and Lala had a baby?
I said, what are we going to name our baby?
Shoot. That's kind of hot.
All right.
Okay, so I have lost my phone. There it is. Okay.
Okay, guys, we are going to go outside.
Bunch of shit here.
Let's go outside.
I will grab this stuff. I don't have any mineral spirits. I have
Mineral
all kinds of
spirits?
chemicals, but I don't actually. I'll have to look and see if I
Isn't
have.
that acetone?
No, mineral
Oh.
spirits is mineral spirits. It's what you thin the paint with. We're not going to thin it. We're not going to thin it.
Do I need to sit there and shake it when we go out there?
Oh, we need to stir the crap out of it.
Okay.
So I'll give you a stir stick.
Okay.
Oh,
So we can turn on all of every single light in that. All the lights.
come back in and get that. There's your
We've got them.
there's your truck tent.
What are you doing with Starlink? Are you?
I'm setting it up.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
But right now we can get it regular internet out in the driveway,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
All right, cup of coffee.
And
Off camera, honey. Off camera.
Tom.
What?
Tom,
What?
mind yourself. Okay.
Let's go. No, that was just me clapping my hands, Loki.
Do what?
That was for effect. That was for you guys too. All right.
Don't let him trigger you, Chad.
Oh, they're not happy. They're not happy with that, but they all think there was a booty smack. I told them it wasn't. I did that. I clapped my hands for effect.
Oops.
Okay. Took 2 Tylenol T. Been having a plaguing. I think I'm gonna have to go to the doc, Laura.
Why?
Make sure this is not something besides back. The pain?
Yeah.
Make sure it's not some sort of a something weird.
Okay.
But-
Well, do it.
I'll make an appointment.
Do it.
Just have it checked.
Yeah.
Got a little thing in my lower back here that I've been and I've been working out to stretch it out. It definitely I thought it was muscular. Oh, that's your Twitch thing.
Yeah, it fell off.
Oh man, what does that mean?
What does that mean? I don't know. Okay.
Well, we could just go to. Can you live stream on Our Father?
What?
The Our Father platform, OF. Can you live stream?
Tom, I don't know. You know what? Let's go. Let's just
I'm thinking instead of Twitch.
go. Come on. No, we need to go outside and do something productive. Let's
Let's go.
effing go.
Oh, I got this for the grandson because he loves the truck so much. So I got a matching die-cast Chevy truck cup, same as mine, without a topper.
I
now.
dare someone to use them as pasties and post a pic.
Oh yes, I will send two. I will send two to all of you.
Loki said it would be weird to just get one sticker.
We'll send two. We'll send two, and we're gonna. I forgot to put the frickin' Twitch handle on them.
Oh, shit, dude.
I ordered them and I uploaded, and I didn't upload the right logo that had Lala_Carpe Diem.
All right.
But
Again, let's go see the bus.
we can do a contest for a hoodie. We'll send two stickers, and then post a selfie in Discord, and then we'll award the best photo a hoodie. How is that? That'll have to be 18 plus though.
Dixie will do it.
Dixie will do it.
Dixie already volunteered. She's like, Dixie will do it.
Dixie will do it. Awesome.
Lala should show us how to wear the stickers correctly. That would be very anticlimactic, honestly, I think, for you all.
Anticlimactic. Okay.
Actually, Tom should show us too.
I'm just not comfortable.
Aw, hero! Coffee in hand and Lala Tom stream on. All is right with the world. It's good to see you, love.
Hey, hero.
You ready to go do some work on a bus?
We are ready.
Let's
Man,
do it.
Let's go.
Come on.
Wait.
Absolutely can, Father Thomas. Oh, God. Okay, let's go.
Okay. That's your tent for the truck right there.
Huh? Oh, let me grab
No, I'm gonna
that.
come back in and get my coffee. So.
Okay. Here we go. So, I think we'll put you guys up here. That way you've got a decent shot of the whole bus. Plus the driveway, like the work area.
By the way, Uncle Denny sold it for me, Laura.
What?
They make an aftermarket seal kit.
Yes, I researched them yesterday too.
Yep, it doesn't come with the install.
Yeah.
It's an aftermarket, and Uncle Denny said.
Yep. Okay. So this is the truck tent we're gonna use. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ugh. So it just goes on the back. Oh, I can't lift it.
I'm gonna get the installing set up first. That's my first step. We're just gonna go back in and.
Here we go. We'll put the microphone right there for now.
Let's get starting set up.
Huh?
Nothing.
Do you need glasses? I'll get them for you. Where are they?
They're in. I want my old ones. I want the black ones. They're probably in the front rooms. I'll go get them.
I'll get them.
That and my coffee, please.
they're not anywhere to be found.
Okay.
That I could find. I looked next to your bed. I looked in the front room. I looked.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's see. On an on an entirely unrelated note, we should name our Twitch baby Coral. I love that. Coral. Thank you, Mystery Mod. I'm not doing any more dad jokes. People took me seriously. Oh, that one? Yeah, that one I was like, yeah, it was kind of like, dad jokes have to be obvious. Obviously obvious. T said, Tom, did you get achy from the food you ate last week maybe at the party?
So. I think so.
Yeah, just...
I think so, guys.
Ginger's back. Yep, glasses. Yeah, he doesn't... I don't know where they are.
I need them.
I looked for them. They're not sitting on a table or anything. I even opened up your backpack, but I don't know where you would put them. You sure they're not in your truck?
I'm not. Oh my god, I gotta go to my laptop. This is insane that you have to go to a laptop to enable your Starlink when you have an app on a phone. Wow. They're different. The app, you need the app to set it up, but you can't activate and deactivate it from your phone.
Really? That is odd. I'm having rabbit ear flashbacks watching him wave his phone around.
Oh, that was I had to do the obstruction. We're like 70% obstructed. If there's one clear view here, and I know the satellite is pointing right at it, and it's clear. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Clear, clear, clear. So it knows where it is. I just got to turn it on. I just got to have him charge my credit card. I'll be right back.
How'd your California trip? Yep, she's still there. Do you want to tape off the light? Tape off the lights first? Oh, like the back ones, you mean? We'll probably do the sides first. Just because it's just easier. And get that surface drying. And then the back is going to be a little more tedious, I think, so... We will definitely have to probably tape. Hard day's night. I'll ask him when he comes back, though. Gonna get Starlink flat high performance dish. Oh yeah, I don't think we are, at least for now. We decided to go with the cheaper option just because even if you get the high performance dish, you're like limited to the amount of data before they start throttling you anyway. So your priority data is limited, which streaming, we just use so much of it. If we were just on the web and using it as needed for email or you know, kind of like remote work, it wouldn't be bad. But for streaming, it's just, we'd end up eating it up. Darren and Tom really went through all the options and tried to understand what was available. So we'll be going with like just multiple cellular solutions when we're on the road. I know, right? Shayna's usually, I did not see anyone. I think they're in the truck. I know, T. It just was like it was a picture of a parking lot. Yes, that one T posted in Discord. People were actually concerned from the emote. I know, right? I was kind of like on the fence. Like, do I love this? In the taco holder up by the mirror. I'll go look. I have some cans of Krylon. I'm ready to paint. Where do you want me to spray? Oh, right there. Much thanks for the love and prayers and hugs. I figured, what's the worst that can happen? Err on the side of not thinking that's funny if it's not. Oh, the mic is clipping? Okay. It's probably because I'm over here. I'm over here, and you guys are a little far away. Heel. That would be better. Turning around, it's going to go in and out anyway. When you turn your back to the camera, it seems to go out, so we'll see if that's better. Let me know if that... Creep. I turned my head for 2 seconds and John's tame to name. Nothing like soup on a cold, rainy day. Oh, yeah, Perkins. Gosh, the sun needs to come out and stay out. I'm getting cold. It needs to come more this way. Choppy? So weird. Okay, let's see. Because it's up. I think that tends to do it. I'm going to bring you guys. Just to bring you closer. Wow, we're not muted. Testing. Testing, testing. Yeah. You guys were up too far because I think it may go down. So I think that might be part of it. All right. It's cold. It's cold. All right, I'm going to put it right over here. Watch this. There, how's that? All right, so we'll just talk loud and the mic will be over by the phone. I don't even know why to have a phone. I know. Let's use our outdoor voices. We got this. I was thinking while traveling the loop on the boat, depending on cellular might be kind of sparse. Yes, and if we end up, so as long as we're within a certain, number of miles of shore, we're usually okay. On the river, we're usually okay for the most part, unless there's a lot of hills. Sometimes that can be an issue, but that's an issue going, on the road with hills. When we're doing the Great Loop, most people, because you're doing a lot of the Intercoastal Waterway, and the only one that you're really far from shore is the crossing of the Gulf. Now, crossing to the Bahamas, that would be one where it might be challenging. So, we'll have to see. Now, we're also in the boat not going very fast. So, Starlink might conceivably work if you're only going, 10 miles an hour, and you're not going 50 like on the road. Conceivably could maintain connections with satellites and not be switching fast enough to make it horrible for you guys. So it'll be interesting to see. Hey, Catitude. What area of the country are we in? We are in Nashville, Tennessee. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So that's the network.
Okay.
And it's the old cat's name with capital M, capital H.
Okay.
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 So it's no internet connection right now, but
I love. Can we tell them what you named it? The name of our Starlink is Kuyan. I love it. Speaking of Kuyans, how's Pops doing? T, have you heard anything out of Pops lately? So when Starlink isn't working, it would be appropriate to just yell Kuyan.
slide to reboot the router. I have updated it.
You have a high hangover? My eyes feel tingly and groggy. Cure for it is more weed. Great.
Okay.
FM! Hello, love. How are you? It's been a hot minute.
I gotta wipe this off.
Hope all's well.
And Laura, you're gonna start.
Well, that's great. Dar. To infinity and Kuyan.
You're gonna start right here.
Yes. I'm going to start right there. Okay? What do I need to do?
I'm gonna get a rag. Wipe that off.
Okay, Dixie. Off you go.
Dixie, where you going, Dixie?
She's got to do things that she doesn't want to do. She'll be back shortly.
You mean you actually have to do things?
So we're going to paint it white, Sleazy. And then it's going to have, okay, can you guys, I can't see what you see right now, but can you see the color of the bird on the top there? It's kind of like a dark turquoise. That's going to be the accent colors. And so where the bus, like the accent stuff, like where it was black before, the stripes, we may do like this whole, I think that might actually be good, Tom.
What?
This whole section to be, like a larger stripe.
Yeah.
Instead of doing the multiples, just go from here to here.
I have some ideas on colors.
And the
It's
colors.
gonna be a lot of turquoise.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
To keep it from looking like I really.
lighter turquoise.
Yeah.
Next level, and dark. It's gonna look like the ocean.
Oh, like
So
a
look at-
gradient?
Yeah. And maybe even this whole bottom section. So it'd be,
That could be cool.
but I got ideas.
Okay.
But
Tom's more creative than I
we
am.
need to paint it white first.
Yeah, we're gonna paint it white first. Thank you,
Barbed
Barbed
Wire
Wire.
5BH just followed. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much, Barb, for the follow.
Barb.
Barbed Wire. Those are called rub rails. Yeah, I kind of like the gradient idea as well. Yeah, I do. Hold on, I need to turn you guys a little bit. Huh? What, Tom?
Do they like that idea?
Yeah.
I got one more thing for you to do for me.
Okay.
Can you go get go fill that bucket halfway with warm water and some soap
Warm water and
and some Dawn. Just a little
Okay.
flop, please.
How much? Just not too
half,
much. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, not a lot. I need to wipe some of this stuff up, but then I'm gonna get you a paint roller going. Chad, we're gonna try to get some stuff done today here, so we can. Gotta have some progress, right? Need some progress. This was supposed to go to the. That was supposed to go to the junkyard. All right, I'll grab my phone in a second. Let me. Starlink. You've successfully activated your Starlink service. You will automatically be billed for your first month. They billed me already. Starlink. I saw it move, so I know that it's on. All right, well, let's sit for a second. Maybe updating. Okay. Twitch. Here we go. All right, hello everybody. Okay, here we go. Happy anniversary, Loki. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah. Yep. We will keep you company. We will keep you company. Okay. So, what we're going to do on the bus is we're going to start on this back corner. I'm going to have her start up. Never start up this high. She doesn't like the detail work, so I'll do that. But I'll have her start here. And around every one of those screw holes is going to be a potential drip. So I'm going to have to work with her to just be patient. I don't want a lot of drips. I don't mind a few, but we'll just kind of show her, she'll be patient, put it on thin, and then I'll have a brush that she can catch the drips with. So, So for you, there's gallons of paint here and a stir stick.
Okay.
And so we just need to pop off the top. I'll get a screwdriver, and you probably need to stir it really extra good.
Put on a chat band. Alright, here we go.
Chat, I am so excited that I don't have to get rid of all my tools.
Stand in here.
Huh? The sun will be in your face in just a little bit.
The Barb says, hi, such a cool idea for converting to bus. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of an adventure that found us, honestly, Barb. We had kind of looked at whether we buy a bus or an RV, and we had really started to go like, you know what, we just want something plug and play, let's go ahead and get an RV.
We were going to convert our trailer.
And then it started to get really expensive to do that. So we were like, okay, let's just hold off and we'll think about it. And Tom decided to one last bid on a bus that they started to get too expensive. We weren't winning the bids that we were doing online. And so he just threw out there and said, here, $4,100 is what we're bidding on this bus. And we ended up winning it. Didn't think we would. So it kind of is the adventure that found us. T said, can I teach you how to get your chat to scroll? I think he's always about an hour back in comments.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm sorry, guys.
Shayna said, if you have a choice of priority versus regular, the priority costs more, in my understanding, from 30.
Yeah, I got standard. We got standard roam, so we can use it any place in the United States.
Yeah.
We pay for that, but we don't pay for the priority because you only get 30 gigabit, which.
Well, and they were talking about, somebody was asking about how we decided to just do why we decided to just do the priority versus the standard roam versus the, oops, sorry, jeez. Okay, sorry, I'm in your way. Instead of like the one that you can use like on the boat, you know what I mean, for when it's moving.
Well,
The difference you discovered in that?
It's the antenna is $2,700 versus $700, and the service monthly is $150 versus $250. So.
Well, but also there was something about the amount of data that you actually get
for
streaming that we would use it all up so fast.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what 30 runs into. I think is what the expensive part is when he's on it. He burns through that data in a couple of days. It's great.
Yeah, and then you've got to purchase more data to keep it going. So.
If I wasn't streaming, if we weren't streaming, and we were just using it for work or whatever, then it would make sense for me. But
the home versus the mobile. Yep, Shayna.
Once the price comes down overall, because technology will change, the equipment will change, and so our satellite consultant, because we have one of those.
Yeah.
Her name is D. Her name starts with a D. She makes pretty much all of our financial decisions for us. So.
Sleazy said, I say for the summer we head to the East Coast to eat a bunch of seafood and then go north, all the way west, while being north. Well, we do plan on doing the outside the border. So
Okay.
we are going to do all the coasts. All the coasts.
But yeah, Shane, I have to give 30 some of the credit when it came to what we're doing right now. Right now, we're just on a cost-effective plan. If in fact we need it, then we'll upgrade. But
Yeah.
the cool thing about Starlink is we can do it month to month.
Yeah. So if we needed it for the boat, just for that boat trip, then we could.
Oh,
Because like going
Oh,
on
we're turning on for the boat trip.
the boat, like going to the Bahamas
Yeah.
and crossing the Gulf.
We'll want that. They'll want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Creep
there's
said Southern seafood is better than Eastern and Northern. I will die on this hill.
And Shayna, there's a whole separate plan for maritime. That's totally different than everything else. And some of that can get up in the $2,000 a month range. But we gotta be pro streamers to do that.
Yeah, we need a Go Tom Go redeem. FM is still advocating for a supportive redeem for you love
Okay.
instead of just go Tom. He wants a Go Tom Go.
Well, whenever you guys say Tom, I have a little bit of trauma. I have a little bit of PTSD because I wonder what I did wrong.
Thank you for the 50 biddies. Why did the cow miss the school bus? It drove right past her.
Wow,
Oh, ouch.
we're there. We're at that level. Where's Hero? Was that Hero?
Yep, that was Hero. Thank you, Hero,
Thank you.
for the 50 biddies and the joke.
Thank you for keeping it real.
You have choice priority versus regular. The day of the priority cost more by my understanding from 30. Yes.
Laura, where's your
18 years, some better than others. Yep.
Where's your roller?
And that will be for the rest of the time too. That's about how it goes. DC Dog, thank you for the follow.
Okay, so my question for you is what?
Darren said, don't throw me under the bus, you are painting. Why don't you? Or throw me under the bus, you're painting. Why don't you? Okay, I don't know why our alerts not working, or am I missing them?
They were.
Can somebody... Nope, they're not. I think. Whoa. Or they're so delayed.
So do you want to do the thick roller first or the really thin one?
Let me reboot this.
I think I'm going to start you with the foam one.
It's whatever you want me to do.
You just have to be very careful.
Alright. See if that helps, guys. Can you try birds again, Dar? Wonder if Sound Alert's dashboard is off again. That happened a week ago when we were doing this. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, let me go to Sound Alerts real quick. And,
Working earlier today.
huh? I know. Let me go to Sound Alerts real quick and just see if I can get there. Sometimes you just gotta reboot it.
So unlike latex paint or house paint, this automotive paint is really thin, Laura.
Yep.
Really thin.
Let me see status. Oh, everything is queued up. I see it queued. They're all gonna come in at the same time. This happened 15 minutes ago was the last time one was played. I think Sound Alerts is just having an issue, guys. Sorry about that. Y'all? here. Where's the status? Status. Everything okay. Have fun, it says. But everything's been queued for the last 15 minutes. See, and I see that you just played it, Clab, on the dashboard, but it's queued. See? All these are queued. I don't know why. Okay, let's just see if it resolves itself. I don't see anything I can do, even reset, unless I turn it off and turn it back on. Library 2.0 is here. You fucked it up. Fixed one thing and screwed up something else. And maybe it's CloudBot? Can you... No. Maybe. Darn, if you're still here, or Clab, can you guys go into CloudBot and see... Oh, Streamlabs is working. 'Cause it just posted stuff. Cloud's on. Huh, maybe, but we're online. And you guys seem to be streaming. I mean, the stream seems to be fine, right? Jay said white and blue will look sharp. Need to have a bus painting party. We
Yeah.
need to all go over to Lala's and get... I know, right?
I was thinking about that today. It would be nice to have like 6 people doing this.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I know the stream is fine. It's just the...
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know. I don't see that there's anything else I can reset. I think it must be the sound alerts having an issue,
So let me.
which it's its own little place.
A couple
So,
things I've learned
website.
already. Yeah, a couple things I've learned already.
Yeah.
You can only go over it like 3 times before it starts to
Get sticky.
get sticky and then leave marks.
Okay. Well, and that's when you just dry it and do another coat.
Yeah.
You know?
So I think what I'm going to do is you're going to roll
Okay.
and you're going to do that right there. See how that isn't running?
Yeah.
But I'm going to do these lines.
Okay. That's good. That's plays to both of our...
But I need to go first.
Okay.
I need to just get this
I'm ready.
one. Huh? I need to get this part here for you. Just to get that. And then you'll go right after me. I'll get my own paint. Here you go. Because then my runs, you'll get my runs, you know? We'll just do this together. We won't do separate projects today. Here you go. You hold, I don't know how you want to hold that. It's heavy. I'm going to get you a table, a chair.
Oh, actually, one of those, the
Stools.
little stools. I could put a paper or a towel over it or something, just so. don't need to totally wrap them. They're actually not bad the color they are. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think I like that gray one. I think I like the red ones better.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna like the red ones better.
Okay. So you
Because that
don't
has
want me
a
to
lot.
use this?
Yeah, be careful. You have to go really slow because it just spatters.
And how thick?
That's way too thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that. Using that backwards.
Huh?
There you go. There you go.
Okay, better?
Yep. There you go. Then just go really slow and. There you go. Yep. And you're just going to be methodical like that, and that'll be. Nice.
Okay.
Stuff is really good paint. It's designed for farm equipment, so it's Rust-Oleum Farm Implement White is what I saw other schoolie builders using for the white.
Yep.
It's about half the price of automotive paint, but it's designed to stick on rusty equipment. So I thought it was perfect. Right?
Yep. And so somebody asked, I know on Wednesday, if we were going to spray the bus. Like, is it even possible to
Yeah,
spray
yeah,
it?
it would be it'd be faster. It's just messier. We could have sprayed it. This is not going to take us long.
That's once we figure it
You
out.
have to tape everything.
Huh?
And then you have to tape everything,
Yeah.
and there's overspray everywhere.
Yeah.
Got it on your vehicles.
Probably waste more paint too,
Oh, yeah.
that way.
Yeah, let's go through one. Yeah, now I have to hand paint all these pieces here will have to be hand painted.
Yeah, I figured.
And by the time you get your second layer on there,
Yeah.
the gray won't show through. So I don't care if it looks rolled.
Huh?
I don't care if it looks rolled. It's a schoolie,
It's a school bus, yep.
and we should have music today.
We can. I mean, we can do at least start this, do this like this, then we can
I was
post,
supposed to set up my.
post this VOD, and then,
I gotta go get my GoPro.
huh?
I gotta go get my GoPro.
Oh,
This is definitely one of those things that should be time lapsed.
yep. Oh, the pink tree over top of the bus, yeah. Hi, Jackson. Yes, I'm finally helping.
God, are they giving you a hard time?
Yeah. Finally helping. Jay says I hate painting. I do too,
I love it.
Jay.
It's my favorite thing.
And you know what, Tom? I am trying to maintain the peace here. I need to do it Tom's way. So I am being strategic, is what you are witnessing here. Hanging back and letting Tom decide what he wants me to do when is going to have the day go a lot better today. It is, and same here with the thumb, except usually keep myself in tomatoes in a pot. Yeah, same here, T. Wouldn't survive my black thumb. Yeah, I think that one is a red bud. Yeah. too much paint on here. This, Loki, yes, the painting part. The painting part. Let's be clear. This is Tom's cat. Yes. Can't wait to see the end result. I know, me too.
Doing a great job, Laura. Okay?
Yep, thank you.
And when you get tired, you just stop. Okay? You not have to get stressed out.
You got where you did the brush strokes is where I'm seeing like it's not covering very well.
Yeah, it's not going to.
Like right here.
I'm gonna have to do 2 or 3 coats. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 or 3 coats.
Yeah, but it looks like it's like a thick. It's like a high spot.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep. We're gonna have that. There's 2 coats now, right there. Hopefully, by the time we get two coats,
Yeah.
it kind of blends in.
Okay.
Good enough. It's, you know, I wanted to spray it, but I had to figure out a place to do it.
Well, and with the slight breeze and everything we've got today,
Oh,
that
no,
would
I wouldn't be spraying it today.
it would be a total mess. You know, it almost is like that's what we would need to do with at the forge or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do they have painting there?
A paint booth?
Like, yeah.
No.
They don't.
GoPro.
Drove my wife up. The airport couldn't have gone worse. It was pouring rain, so I needed to defrost on cold and keep the windshield clear. She kept saying she was freezing and turning it off, and the windshield would fog up. Let's just say it got testy. Hug, no kiss. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, love. I know. And it's ultra. The big question is who was right? No, that's usually not the question. Never heard of using AC to keep the windshield clear though. Yeah, it does a better job, honestly. I, you know, when two people want something totally different, the only way is to compromise, and honestly can't compromise safety, so yes. If it had to be, if you couldn't have done it any other way, Loki, then yes, you're right, love. But you know, saying, hey, we can pull over if you need to put a jacket on. We have a blanket in the back. I can pull over and get that for you. I don't know. There's lots of ways something can go, but yeah, when things get testy, it can just be testy for a minute. Doesn't mean that anybody loves anybody less. It's just got testy. But I'm sorry. And especially when you're, you know, even more sensitive about it, it makes things like the little things seem even worse. Sorry if you're struggling with all that. It really is uncomfortable, and you know, it can. Take over everything. What do you think?
Oh God, fucking app updated and it doesn't work the same way. Getting testy with the GoPro app. They changed it, and
Oh,
every time
not
I touch,
for the better?
every time I touch record, it powers it off. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Okay.
Loki, fuck yeah. I watched the streamer Ghost by Waterman's Life. He has his Starlink set up in a basket with the power supply and a modem and necessary cables, all consolidated for mobile streaming. He can move his setup from boat to boat and gets great connectivity. I believe he has the same Dish and mobile plan Tom is using. You might get in touch with him to learn more about his setup. Oh, that's cool. Hard Day's Night. That's cool. I've seen his stream, and he does pretty good. Yep. Yeah, Jay, the 30 show has it too. Put a large tablet of it. Absolutely stationary. There's no issue with the standard kit or on a very slow moving boat. However, when moving on a highway, the high performance dish is required for a stable connection. Yes. So that's where I'm kind of interested to see, Dar, if, you know, how our Starlink would go on our boat because we go so slow, you know? Really, the most we're going is like 10 miles an hour. So.
Speed test right now. You want a speed test on Starlink?
Can I do this other part here, the bottom part
Yeah,
now on this side?
Yeah, I'm coming right now. We got 10 meg download right now
Yeah.
with Starlink. And 10 meg upload.
What's good?
That should be usable.
Usable?
Try it. This is I'm connected to the internet with Starlink and it's working. So, I don't know what the normal is. I mean, we look not obstructed, you know?
Yeah.
Statistics. "37 milliseconds of latency."
Yeah.
Oh, no. Our throughput from Starlink
Yeah.
is 50 megabits upload with 31 milliseconds latency.
Is that good?
Yeah, we're good. "72, 82, 92, 98, an average of 50. We're consistently running 50 megabits upload.
Hi, Live in Promise. How are you? It's been a minute. So good to see you. Tums provide needed calcium for plants. That's cool.
I think
Yeah,
we're
it's
good.
very interesting. Are we allowed to paint on the windows, Clyde? Sure, knock yourself out, love. Get a paintbrush.
Okay, we're good. All
Bloody handprints. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Okay.
Hard Day's Night said, okay, I've seen his stream, and while in his boat traveling about 30 miles an hour, he still gets great connectivity.
Yep.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's because it's so incredibly open that it locks on
No, they have a marine.
and maybe maintains.
Yeah,
Now they do have a marine setup,
They
but
do,
isn't that the mobile? Isn't it
No,
the
it's
same as
separate.
the
No,
mobile?
it's separate.
Oh, marine is different.
It's just a different service plan that allows you to be in motion. There's an in motion one too. They got so many different plans.
Yeah. Oops.
This is not going to be pretty, but that's okay. This is what I was afraid of.
What?
Just looks like it was painted with a brush and a roller. If we don't care, I don't. If you don't care, I don't care.
I don't care. You know what? We're going to be taking it into the woods. It's going to get scratched up. It's going to be dirty.
A $200 paint job.
Yeah. I would rather let's just do that.
Yeah, Loki, the guy that I wanted to paint it, he never got back with me. He told me he would do it. He told me he would do it for $1,000, and
Yeah.
he never got back with me.
Watch him get back to us after we're done. Be like, I mean, we could always, if we wanted it like to look all pretty, and I just can't see spending a whole bunch of money on
I
that.
can't either. We just want it white, and it's gonna
Yeah,
get dirty.
It's like it is. It's gonna be dirty.
This is fine, guys.
And time is of the essence right now. So, like in the grand scheme of things, we have so much the interior of the bus that we're going to be working with and living in. That's where we really need to spend the money.
Yeah.
You know.
This is really just to make it kind of cool when it's. I think with the turquoise, it's gonna look great.
Yeah.
This paint is really nice, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that when it. It'll be interesting to see how it covers up the yellow. Oh, it covers the yellow pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm actually doing it pretty thin to try to get a really just nice.
Yeah.
I don't want any. And can you go over your brush marks with just like a tiny little roller, just to to make it a little more flat?
I think when I put the second coat on, it's gonna pretty much disappear.
Okay.
I mean, that's originally why we were taping all the windows, because we were gonna spray it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think music would be good at some point this afternoon. Take a break here. I just have to catch up the chat, right? Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. I mean, I'm happy. It's not what I was expecting, but not gonna lose.
I was gonna say, how
Any
many
sleep.
people are gonna go up to it and like really,
Who's gonna care?
right? That's what I mean. It's a school bus.
We quit our job and sold our house. We don't have money to have it painted.
That's right. And the more art and texture we add to it, it isn't gonna matter anyway. As we add the handprints all over it, footprints, whatever anybody wants to put on it, stickers. To get it inside the dent here.
And that's gonna get cut out anyway, but that's,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a toolbox. This whole back section right here?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a toolbox.
Yeah, see. Just get something on it right now so we can take it on the road. That's the primary reason. This makes me want to paint. Oh, I wish you were here, Dixie. Yeah, 30 miles an hour seems about reasonable. The problem is more land than water. Going 50 on a highway is where the issues really start. The standard dish can't handle it.
Yeah.
High performance dish, a flat mount and larger with a high field angle so it covers more satellites, right? If I ever bought a schoolie, I would 100,000% make it look like, or 1,000,000% look like the 80s workout video and and rave threw up on it. Okay, sounds good. Just want to make a suggestion that might help move forward. Solid connection. I believe the dish on the boat could work. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
I think once we're out, it'll work.
And we turned it on, so we will start taking it out like when we go onto the boat. Because I'm interested as well to see how it does on the water.
So you want to switch the phone to the Starlink?
I can.
Yeah. And just see.
We can see. I can switch to that connectivity on the phone, and you guys can tell me what you think. I would get a spray gun, tape the windows up, and call it done. Ken said.
Yep.
I'm game to do whatever Tom thinks. Hold on, let me try to. We're gonna go to Starlink, guys, real quick.
Problem is, we won't be painting it here in this driveway with a spray gun.
Oh yeah, true.
So.
All right. So the Wi-Fi. Connect to Kuyan. All right, it's connected. Now, visible. Huh.
Still trying to use visible first?
Well, I'm glad it is because it's fluctuating between 900 and about 1200 kilobits per second, but it's not getting above that. Visible's at 35, 36, so
Yeah, I don't know.
where is it,
Sitting right there.
the transmitter? Oh. All right, we'll see if it stabilizes, but right now it's not doing so well.
Maybe it won't work for streaming. I need to put a different access point in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, do you want to?
Well, you're not going to get it painted this weekend.
Yeah, we need to get it painted.
It's just paint.
Yeah. We need to just get it done, guys. Because if we spray it, we've got to move it somewhere else to do it, and I don't know where we would go right now.
That was once we had the land, we would do it out there, but that's another 2 months away.
Right.
And maybe we will. Maybe we'll do another.
I mean, we could,
Maybe we'll spray over the top of it.
we could.
Let's just get one coat on it.
Yeah,
Let's just get one coat on it, so we can
we can at least drive it
drive it.
on the road.
And let's just do to that top yellow. Let's just do the top of the windows, and let's see where that yellow stripe is right there. Just leave that.
Well, why not just cover it?
Yeah.
I mean, rather it be white than yellow.
Yeah.
And we can turn it into whatever color. It's almost like the white ends up being the base or the primer.
Yeah, it's almost a primer. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Definitely works better if I use just a little bit more paint with the brush. You just gotta watch for the drips.
How about me?
You're doing great. You're doing absolutely amazing.
I don't have any drips.
Oh, I just had a big one. You got old shoes on?
All of my shoes are old. I really need nicer tennies. All of my shoes are like 10 years old.
Yeah, once you put the second one on there, it looks a lot better. Oh, you already did all the way up there with the plate? Wow. Nice.
Are we leaving the black?
So there was
at
a
the
story
bottom?
one time. There was a kid that was Tom Sawyer painting a fence. And so if you guys start giving me food, I will let you paint. You guys get out here. Come on. Get out here. Paint in.
Hitchhikes to Nashville to help paint. That sounds amazing.
Come on, Hitch.
Let's go.
Yeah, we had 6 people.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brobwell.
6 people.
For some reason, the sound alerts aren't working, and I think it's the sound alerts website, not us.
She had the problem earlier.
It says the status is good, so I'm not quite sure.
Do you want to reboot everything?
You know what? I can go inside. I think if I do it, I've got more control to see what's going on the laptop. I don't have the same settings on the mobile. Has the motor disconnected from the standard stand mount? So Waterman's Life has the motor disconnected from the standard standalone mount and his dish mounted flat in the basket.
Yeah.
By doing this, the dielectric elements in the dish search for the sats and maintain a connection without using the internal motor for positioning.
Huh. Cool. That's cool.
Dixie said, "That's all it takes. I just gotta feed you. I love feeding people and painting. I'm fluffing in."
Oh, Dixie.
Okay, so I'll go over here.
Go to your next spot, yeah. I'll move this over. My butt's showing. Is this the first ever on Twitch? Hi guys.
Probably not.
What do you think? Have you ever seen anybody paint the bus with a paintbrush before?
This is the way they're done, I think, pretty much, Tom.
No, I think a lot of people paint them by hand.
Well, the ones that I've looked at online, they do. Like, everybody's trying to do it for, not a ton of money, so.
You guys are gonna see my ass, so sorry.
Just need to get longer shirts.
Move the camera.
Huh? I can move the camera if you want me to.
No, I don't care. I mean, I don't care. Can't hear the sound alert, so.
Tom broke the sound alerts on purpose, so he wouldn't hear. Would you look at that? I'm gonna go in and just real quick try to. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that roller anyway and see
Here.
if I can roll. Is that the gray one?
Yeah.
And see what'll happen if I try to roll the.
I'm like, this one. It's doing pretty well, I think.
Looks great. Yeah.
All right, let me go in and just try to adjust this, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Hopefully now that these darn beds are taken care of, I'll actually get to paint this weekend. Yay, Dixie! I know you got that big painting project. I'm crafting a temp road trip cooler out of the hotel plastic laundry bag, cloth grocery sack, and a white claw box. Let's go, Shayna. Innovation at its best. Loki said a little crack never hurt anyone. Nope. Okay. I will be right back. I got chat. If you need something, just tell chat to text it. I can see chat.
Yeah, I think that ideally we would spray this. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's going to take 3 coats. So we may end up spraying it. I'm going to mess around with that idea. Great paint though. Paint covers really well. Yeah. So many little little lines, so take 6 hours maybe to paint it. That's not too bad. It would take us 6 hours to mask it. Although this is already done. We started to do that thinking we were gonna spray it. So that's the second coat there. And I think with the second coat, looks pretty awesome. I think we can deal with that for sure. Let me do that, and that kind of takes the brush marks out of it. You know, if I come out here for an hour during the evening, a couple hours, right at dark, before it gets hot, I can knock this out. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's amazing how thin this paint is, though. Not bad. Okay. It's not been painted yet.
Cheer 50. Why did the cow miss the school bus? It drove right past her. Pyro _ vigilante cheered 50 bits.
Follow me, everything is alright.
DCDOGXX just followed. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for the follow.
Tom!
Yes?
Would you look at that?
Wow. Wowzer. Wow, wow. All right, Chad, it's working. We can tell Lala it's working. It is working. Yes. What's up? So I've decided that if you put a little bit more
Would you look at that?
put a little bit more paint on, it covers better, it's smoother, and it goes faster. So I'll just come back and look for drips and just not worry about it, guys. If we can get this side painted today, we'll get the other side painted tomorrow. I wonder what the minimum is you need to stream on that Starlink, because if we're not going to be able to stream on it, I'm not going to pay for this level of service. If we just need it for internet, we could try that. I'm going to do some testing tonight, but if she needs to shut off her cell service and then just try to use the Starlink and not do the bonded just for a test. Because really, I just want to see if it's going to work. I don't care what their speed test says. I mean, we got the way the antenna's pointed right now, there's no obstructions. It's pointed right up in the open sky. Making a cocktail.
Everything's working as it should now.
So you must be making a cocktail.
I was.
Yeah, oh yeah, they all came through at once.
Well, no, but like Loki just played one. Did it just come through? Would you look at that? Huh?
What do you play?
Would you look at that?
No, I didn't hear that one. All the other ones came through.
Are they playing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
So we've accelerated our painting schedule here.
What are we doing?
I'm not worried about the drips. I mean, I'll come back and get them.
Okay.
We're gonna need 2 paint things. Let me get some more. You want some more in here? 'Cause
I'll use whatever.
Look at how far we are already.
Yeah. No, that's great.
We're gonna get this side painted today. That's what we're gonna do. That's our goal.
We can get both sides painted.
No, probably not.
What? It's only 12:30.
We'll see. We'll see.
The more we get done today, the less we have to worry about tomorrow. We can do whatever we want tomorrow if we get this done today. Do you want me to go over the drips with this, or no?
Yeah. I mean, do you see any?
Well, like, just no. That probably won't work this way, will it?
No.
Okay.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Well,
I'll just get that.
well, you can. You want me to get you a cup? Like a. Just. Wouldn't it it be easier if you just had a
A
cup?
solo cup, yeah, would be easier, but
Do you want me to get one?
I gotta wipe that door up here. I gotta wipe some. Gotta put some of this dirt off real quick.
Okay, let me just do this real fast and then I'll. Huh?
I'm just gonna wipe that off real quick.
What?
That dirt. So apparently there's your paint's gonna get black drips on it. There's some sort of dirt that's inside of those inside of these things here. These right here.
Oh, okay.
See these streaks? So your white paint's gonna have those streaks on it.
Well, then we'll just go over it until it doesn't do it anymore. Okay?
Well, no, it's in. I don't know if you're gonna. Okay. What I'm saying is that dirt's behind those pieces of metal. So maybe we'll seal them when we paint it.
Yeah.
Again, not worried about it.
No. Be what it is. If it starts to look horrible, like eventually it should wash itself out, and if not, then I'll just keep going over it with a little roller.
We'll just keep a bucket of paint around.
Yeah.
That's what you do on a boat.
Yeah, I just paint over it. Okay, let me go get you a solo cup. Be right back, chat. Do you want something else besides coffee?
Not yet. No.
No.
It's too early. I gotta pace myself.
Okay.
I think we should turn on music, don't you guys? You want some music? A little break. I think once we get the yellow, this bright yellow stuff, this bright yellow from around the wheel wells, I think it'll look so much better. I'll get that. That just really pops now, you know, the yellow. No, I want to do a bonfire. I want to do a bonfire tonight. We got a bunch of rain yesterday. I want to do a bonfire. Sit up on a bonfire with you guys. I missed that one.
Here.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bonfire tonight.
Okay.
I want to do a bonfire at sunset and then roast some hot dogs.
Awesome.
Hey, you hear me? Roast
Yeah.
some hot dogs.
Tampons. Right, we'll start a fire. You're secretly painting the other side right now? Oh, Loki, that would be amazing.
Guys, it's not gonna take long.
Do they offer that same paint in rattle cans?
They
Could
do.
Make doing,
They
could,
do. They
Could
do.
make doing those center rub rails easier.
That's you got it. I'm gonna tape them off after we're done, and then I found 3 different colors of turquoise, and I'm gonna do from light to dark. It's gonna look amazing. But this white really is a good base. It really sticks well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
The way it's drying is.
It's an automotive paint.
Yep.
T, we can do I can do a hot dog. She's giving me shit about healthy eating.
We just spent 2 hours talking about healthy eating.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a little break. Take a little break, guys. Just a little one. Not a long one. Who was giving you shit about working, honey? Somebody?
Yeah. I think it was Jackson. He said, "Look at Mama's finally starting to work."
I wanted to do a stream, and I wanted to go to Daddy's Dogs tonight. I'd already said that yesterday.
Oh.
I wanted to go over there and do a live stream and have Laura do 200 push-ups in the parking lot again. Oh, T just said, I just sat here eating my cheese balls, feeling all naughty and unhealthy. But proud to remember eating. I'm so confused. You're great. Hot dog. I love hot dogs, man.
Balance in everything. You gotta have your treats. It's what makes you not be miserable about the fact you can't have anything, because you can have whatever you want.
But I could just go get
Just don't eat it all the time, or at the expense of good food. Eat good food too.
You should do some breakfast cheesesteaks. That sounds amazing. And if you're withering away, so you need to eat, Dixie.
That is actually true.
You need to eat. All right. Loki says Taco Bell.
I feel like Taco Bell can be like not necessarily the worst fast food ever.
Dixie, compared to me, anything under 200 pounds is small.
Dixie's tiny.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
like 105 pounds.
I know. Sleazy only goes to Taco Bell when hungover or depressed. I don't know, man. I like Taco Bell. I like the simple, regular, hard shell tacos there. The other thing I really love is Crystal. I love the Crystal the Crystal burgers with onion and mustard. Meth? D? Meth? D just pops out of the shadows.
Meth? What?
All right. Loki. Oh, I said Crystal. I did.
Oh.
D.
Okay, got it.
Healthiest fast food chain is Taco Bell. Thank you.
Is it actually?
That's what Loki
I
said.
feel like that is the case. That there's
Taco
more...
Bell, this was as of updated in late 22. Taco Bell is officially one of the healthiest fast food chains. That is awesome. Although you do have options that on a drive-thru that are not on the healthier side,
Sure.
like the dollar
Well-
nacho fries.
Well, like the cheese sauces
Yeah.
and all the stuff that you
Yeah.
go on it. But for example, like my favorite is, the Taco Bell bean burrito. Did I just get paint on my face?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me start.
That's why I had this one over my shoulder.
All right. So I don't.
Wipe my
I mean,
hands.
so you have me concerned that Starlink's not going to work for.
Let me see what the
I mean,
numbers
you
are.
got to turn off your.
Yeah, it hasn't gotten over. It's still not getting over 2,000
Yeah, but I don't
kilobits
know-
per second. It's under 2K.
But is that? But you're saying that that's not enough to stream?
I mean, it's like barely.
Well, then we're not going to use Starlink. We'll just shut it off.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean-
the AT&T hotspot right here is better.
Well, I know, but we're going to be in places that you don't have cell coverage.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. You said this is 70% of what it should be.
No, it's unrestricted.
Huh?
It's there's no blockages.
Well, I don't know. Then maybe it's. I don't know, Tom. All I can tell you is what the phone is reading. Oh, it's at 21. It's at 2,000. Yeah, then it's dipping under.
Oh, we'll turn it back off.
Don't worry. By the end of the day, you will probably look like a drywaller's radio.
Okay, do you need more paint in there? Are you gonna do the...
Oh, sleazy chipotle is better, no? I don't know. Actually, maybe. They've got like those rice bowls and things, right? Those should be pretty healthy. Or healthier. As long as they don't have a whole bunch of other junk in it.
I bet you it's not any healthier than Taco Bell.
Probably not.
Go to the back next?
I can do whatever you want me to do. I'm just tossing paint on this thing.
Can't do the front.
And you're filling, I'm just doing these open spaces and then you are filling in the holes, right?
Just go to the back behind you, okay? You're getting the big spaces, and
Right.
I'm filling all the holes.
Yeah.
And then you can come back after and catch the drips or just do, once over, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So I did a second coat on that upper center part right there, and it looks good.
Okay.
So if we get 2 coats on it for
Yeah.
now.
And I actually don't mind doing this part, like these big spaces. It's the detail work. I just can't. Because this is more like a process, you know what I mean? To just get it all nice and smooth and covered.
These brushes, rollers are just throw away.
Yeah.
You got enough of those. You got 4 of them. And it looks like 2 gallons will be enough. 'Cause we're not even a half a gallon yet.
Good. Yeah, 1 gallon per side. Well, that
Well,
was.
might need 3.
I was gonna say because you still need the front and the
I
back.
can run there later and get that. Get 1 more gallon.
Yeah.
Here's yours right here.
Give me a damn brush or roller. Need this bus painted.
Laura, I put yours over here. Your thing.
Oh.
All right, let me get this yellow back here. Oh, I need my knee mats. did we say that we're gonna paint these black pieces turquoise on the bottom, except for the bumpers? We said we're gonna leave the bumpers black, right?
Yeah, we can.
But we'll paint these other ones turquoise.
Or we can, yeah, I'm fine with whatever. I really don't have, like, other than the fact that I want it painted, I really don't have a lot of preferences. Except for those two main colors. But if you think leaving the back, you might, yeah. It's up, I don't know. We can leave it for now, or...
I gotta look at the, they might, I don't know, they probably don't need to be black. I just haven't cleaned them. I haven't.
Yeah, well then just leave them. We can always paint them later. Although they're already kind of gray from the other paint.
Yeah, because I thought we were going to paint them. I can't paint this lower piece here. But I don't know where my knee pads are.
Oh, gee.
Probably on the bus.
Actually, they are. Hold on. Not the knee pads, but
The mats.
the mat. Yeah, you did it. Hey, I forgot the code.
Um, um, it's when you got your captain's license.
I know.
That's the key part right there, is those cutting in some of this stuff. You got white paint all over our driveway. It doesn't really matter, the driveway shot. Whoever buys this place is going to have to replace the driveway anyway.
You must have taken all that stuff off the bus.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
You probably put it in a tote. Wherever those totes went.
Probably. Probably, honey. Do you guys want music? Chat?
Well, if you do music, then there's no pod.
Well, there's no Bob, but we still have the video.
We can. I mean, we can. I can restart it. That way, there's some.
These have the first, and I have the time lapse going.
Yeah. That way, there's. I like to have a little bit of odd footage just so that people can go to the stream. They can see what we're doing.
What did they say?
Huh? I'll check it just a second. I don't want this to dry while I'm.
Yeah, it's drying. Dries quick, doesn't it?
Yeah. We can always do Moobot, and then they can create the playlist for the day. They seem to like that, so.
Yeah, keeps them engaged.
Yeah.
Keeps them out of trouble.
Keeps them out of trouble. Except
Mostly.
when Loki plays 9 Inch Nails.
My 9 Inch Nails. Loki's in a mood. He might need some music today.
Yeah. Alright. Let me look at chat. Hold on 1 second, chat. Just want to make sure I'm getting these little spots here before they. settle in. All right. I'm not sure what Chipotle is, but over here we have Nando's, which people refuse to believe is fast food. Nando's Peri Peri is awesome. I've never had Nando's. I'm not sure. It's in UK and Ireland for sure. Spicy chicken kale Caesar salad. 1,090 calories, pickled red onion, crispy chickpeas, peri pita croutons, and shaved parmesan, served over mixed greens and kale dressing.
That sounds good.
That sounds really good. The only way I can eat kale if it's in soup or with chicken. Yeah, we have gotten into the kale. Tom eats it all kinds of ways now.
Yeah, I like it.
I have a super short rolling stool in my shop. I'll be right there. That's so great. I don't know, I'm honestly kind of enjoying listening to you talk to yourselves. You missed a spot over there, Tom.
Where?
Clap said.
Oh, sure I did.
T said Tom is a huge 9 Inch Nails fan. Hi, Scout Life. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Well, welcome in. We love new folks here. Loki. Okay. So obviously, Scout Life, we're painting a bus. It doesn't have any seats inside. It's just got, we did the floor and started to frame in some stuff for walls. And you know what though, it is in a situation where we could take it to a campground and toss a blow up mattress in the back, have camp stove, whatever, and we would be fine. So we could take this
throw in
camping.
there, which I think we're gonna do.
I think we're gonna do
We're
that.
gonna do it just to get it out there.
Yeah. Was you naked in a beanbag chair eating cheese balls? Ken. I'm going to attempt a nap with the old doggo. Okay, Loki. Enjoy.
All right, Loki.
Little self-care. Good for you. Close. Wait, I know this one. Who's that? The cigar and the whiskey guy? Yes, Ron White. All right. So, do you guys want to do music or no? You good? Dixie's good. Just listen to us talk to each other or talk to ourselves. But if you guys want music, I can just do a reboot on the stream and we'll start Moobot up. It's up to you.
Probably gonna have to do a bus move.
I've got a lot to paint still on the side. Got a lot to paint still.
Well, you're gonna have to go to the other side. I'm gonna have to do this side, right? Are you gonna go up on the ladder?
I guess I can.
No, there's a lot to do here. I mean, but I thought you said you didn't want to do detail work.
I don't. Okay. I mean, but I can do another. I can start down there and do another coat.
Yeah, we can.
Right.
If it's not tacky, it has to be not tacky. Weird when the sun hits this primer, you can't really tell if it's white or if it's primer. You know?
Yeah.
Look at
Would you look at that? It doesn't matter if I get paint on this cable, does it?
So there's a whole thing on Starlink about Starlink,
I think that it's Tom's fault.
Starlink for streamers.
Usually is. Yeah. Starlink for streamers.
Yeah, and about the issues with it.
Yeah.
Because that's an upload. Okay.
So Tom, just talk loud enough for them to hear you. So Tom's talking about the fact that it looks like we've got Starlink running right now, you guys, and
Well, we have a running, but you're not using it.
I am using it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm on it.
But you're still.
But I also have, I mean, not solely.
Yeah,
I've got a bonding service.
You shut off the vision and see if it works.
I guess I could.
I want to make sure it's going to work at this level at some point. Because if it's not, we're not going to keep it.
Yep. No, it's got gray primer on it, so, you know, like this right here, you can almost not see because of the sun. But this is gray, and we're painting it white. And then we'll have turquoise accent colors. So, like this whole section here, the stripe right here will be turquoise. Probably some of the bottom. Tom's looking at a gradient turquoise. This is going to be the base is white though. Yeah. Yeah, so because the top is white, you know, and just to keep it cool in the summer, that kind of thing. And also, you know, showing dirt. Wanted to kind of have lighter, brighter colors. Because I'm not into washing vehicles. Do it Barbie pink? Absolutely not, Glad. Pink is like not one of my... I'm not a real fan of pink, to be quite honest. Never was, even as a kid. Purple. If I had to go with a shade, like I like purple. Purple and turquoise are my two favorite colors. And orange. I like orange. I couldn't get away with anything if it's hot pink. That's right. You gotta drive it like you stole it. Alright, let's see how we doing back here. Can I? You tell me, Tom, if it's still...
If you touch it with your finger and it's still sticky,
Yeah.
you can't.
Little time, yeah, a little
you
bit.
can't paint it.
Okay.
The temperature outside isn't quite where it needs to be for optimal drying.
Well, but we do have a breeze. That's got to be helping, don't you think?
I don't know. It all depends on humidity and temperature, I think. I'm sure the breeze does help.
Yeah, I like when you do the outline first. Because then I can go over it and just...
It's gotta happen, and then it makes it better finish.
Yeah.
I almost need to do that.
Tom wants music, guys. Are you guys ready to help out? Your job will be to play some tunes that keeps Tom motivated. So what we'll do is I'm gonna, as soon as I finish this last little bit here, I'll set up MooBot, and you guys can request songs.
So what am I gonna do? Just paint over this gasket? Just gonna paint over the gasket? Paint over these.
I don't know, does it hurt? Does it hurt to do that?
I don't think I care.
Always replace the gasket if it gets dried out or whatever. You know, the more, it's like, I don't care. The bus, as long as it's white and not yellow, we can take it down the road. The whole point is to just take it down the road. I don't really care if it looks good. Hi, Heather. Hello, love. I start nights this week. I have 6 weeks off until I'm back on days. Oh, 6 weeks of nights until you're back on days. Oh, that's great, though. So it sounds like perfect timing, really.
So where are you working?
Do people get rotated out? I have a Mattel symbol tattooed on me because I was a total Barbie for so long. But love Periwinkle, yes, yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna need we brought the,
Jackery?
no, the speaker back from the boat, remember?
Yeah, it's in the boat stuff. It's over in the boat bag. Is that what you're talking about? One of the big speakers?
Yeah, the black JBL.
Yeah, I think it's in the boat bag by the
Okay.
door there.
Let me go grab the speaker and then we'll put on some music. Tom wants music. Alright, here we go. Okay, chat. So, what I need to do so we can play some music, and I want to save the morning VOD because we just had some good stuff that we did. So, a little bit of that, and I can publish that one as a VOD for today. And then the rest of the day will just be playing music and jamming, and you guys having some fun too.
For a little while, for a couple hours anyway.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and just reboot the stream so that we create a new VOD so that I don't get messed up with terms of service and music hits and stuff. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and restart the stream. So hold on to your partner's hands. We're going to just go off and come right back on. Be right